Governments at all levels have been making several efforts to promote agricultural development in Nigeria, and one of such efforts is the introduction of genetically modified foods, otherwise known as GMOs, into Nigeria's food system, which the government says at the long run will ensure food security in the country. Now, GMOs are products of genetic engineering of crops and animals, which allows scientists to manipulate the genes, that's cellular genes of crops and animals, to produce foods in an unnatural way. Now, several permits are said to have been granted by the National Biosafety Management Agency for the introduction of GMOs into the country without putting into consideration the concerns, that is health and environmental concerns, raised by stakeholders. To address these issues, a coalition of GMO-Free Nigeria Alliance and the Health of Mother Earth Foundation put together a sensitization workshop, or rally if you like, in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, to sensitize people more about GMOs and their attendant health and environmental implications.
There are farmers, youths, women and civil society activists campaigning for a GMO-free Nigeria over concerns that genetic modification of food alters ecosystem balance and portends great danger to human and the environment.
We are here because of the concerns we have about our food system, about our environment, about our health, resulting from the unchecked importation of genetically modified foods into the country.
The groups are worried that the government has already granted permit through the Biosafety Management Agency for the introduction of GMOs into the country without considering the concerns raised by stakeholders.
What I find a bit strange and kind of irritating is that in terms of modification of foods in Nigeria, they didn't even start with all these Oyibo foods, apple, peaches, grapes and all that. You started with the staple foods. I mean, even the foods that the poor of the poor eat. So what exactly is the intention? What exactly is the plan? Now, a lot of people do not even understand what genetic modification is. You know, sometimes they are now beginning to confuse us, saying that they are hybrids. They take gene from an animal and put in a plant. And this goes against nature. So no matter what anybody says that these things doesn't have any effect on the human body, yes, people that are sick, you will not necessarily trace their sickness, their kidney problems, their cancer, their arthritis, their chronic diseases to the fact that they are eating genetically modified foods. But the truth is that you are what you eat. And if we have a very high incidence of these diseases now in Nigeria, some of like even in situations where they shouldn't occur, you have children about 11-year-olds, 14-year-olds having high blood pressure, and you think that's okay. No.
They also want the government to repeal the 2015 National Biosafety Management Agency Act, saying its current status permits extremely risky biotechnology in Nigeria's food system.
So if you are a farmer and you are given a seed by any company that plant this and you reap bountifully, and next farming season you are asked to go back to get the same seeds, because you cannot keep those seeds and replant, know that that seed is genetically modified. That is GMO. It is not good for you. It is enslaving you. It is not providing food for you as it has been claimed. Rather, you are increasing the economic status of someone else who has gone into business to make money.
GMOs are products of genetic engineering, which allows scientists to create plants and animals by manipulating their cellular genes in an unnatural way.